Hello and welcome to Osiris, guys. I hope you're alright. I hope you're ready to play some 1.12 single player Minecraft here on the Osiris world. Yes. I have been extremely busy, guys, as you can see. Now I have to talk a little bit about the base before we begin with today's exercises. But today, guys, after I'm done with that, we are going to build ourselves a very shiny blaze farm. I hope it's shiny. I've never built it before. In fact, I've just come up with it. But that's going to be something to do in a little while. First of all, let's talk about the base, okay? I made this very expensive staircase, and I'm pretty much out of quartz. Just leading up to our old nether tunnels here. We're gonna fix them up at some point, but focus on this for now, guys. Focus on this. Right, if you look down here, you will see what I'm thinking. I'm thinking there's gonna be 9 levels to this base. Okay? Think Dante's Inferno. They're gonna have different colors. In a color gradient going from orange like we did last time. And you can see here we're on cyan, we're getting to green, we're going to go to lime, and then we're going to go to yellow before we hit orange. And so it's going to be a color gradient with this basic layout, like you saw upstairs as well, of course. I think it's going to look really cool. And if I could fly, please. You'll see that I've also taken the liberty to mark out the ring with the color of the floor. That way, when you stand up here, you can easily see where you want to ender pearl to or fly to. That's my thought. And of course, the stairs and slabs, well, they're going to have to vary depending on what the color is so that they fit. And I thought, well, I gave it a try with all sorts here, but the quartz is probably the thing that fits the best. So that's one thing I've done. Another thing is, somewhere here, I've been and... not there, yeah, there. I've been and collected bones and a ton of dyes from, my Osiris base, and I think I've also been and collected more sand. Yeah, I need more gravel though, because I only think I have one and a bit chest. Because I mean, my gosh, there's gonna be a lot of blocks being placed in this base, and this stuff is cool, but it's a bit of a pain to gather the stuff for it. I gotta say, I've started experimenting with my coal blocks in here as well. Or just put a few in really to show you what it looks like, and you know it gives that it makes this black stand out. You know what it looks like? It looks like all of a sudden when these here, this looks like velvet. That's my honest opinion about it. Also, I've collected even more sand and made tons of glass because we're going to use a bit of that today. And also, I might want to have more glass floors. Although I think for the base floors, for the various levels, that's going to also vary a bit. It's not going to be completely see-through, I don't think. I have some nice ideas. Now, I've also gathered a bit more stuff here, and we're going to use all this stuff in the blaze farm. How do you make slime blocks? No. Okay, it might not be enough then. Do we have a crafting table somewhere here? I must have cut it down or something. Okay, so anyway, let's not worry about that for now. In fact, let's put that chest here so I don't die needlessly. Oh yeah, and I've been brewing up potions as well. I've been going through these like there's no tomorrow, for sure. Let's take a little flight here. You know what I discovered, by the way? I discovered that it's not very far at all to where I started out. This is where our spawn portals are at. So that's a cool little thing. I hear ghasts. Anyway, I discovered this thing ages and ages ago, this little spawner. But now I marked it out. This is one of the first things I discovered when I went to the Nether. in my world. And now we're gonna finally do something about it. It is up here. There it is. And yeah, I'm gonna go into a creative world now and show you roughly what it is we're aiming for here. So, I don't know if you follow the technical builds of Minecraft, but there is this guy called Gnembon MC. Well, it's called Gnembon, I suppose. His channel is called Gnembon MC, and he has invented this very tiny flying machine. Yeah, goes both ways. It's 1 block high, if you set it up like this, and you can auto start and auto turn it when it hits these pillars with this nice little setup here. Let's see, I think it's off at the moment, or maybe it was on. Oh yeah, it was on. So what happens here is rather a shiny thing. First of all, you can see that it drags all these slime blocks with it, of course. So you can make it as long as this, which is 20 blocks. As you can see, there are sometimes ghost blocks. There's nothing to worry about. And as you can see, it turns automatically here as well. And it turns like that as well. So my thought was, imagine we have a spawner. Maybe up here. Oh. Maybe up here. Blazes spawn. They fall down. They go, no, 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 I'm in a trench. And here I am, killing them down here. What do you think of my shiny farm design, by the way? So that's what I'm going to try and do. I've not seen anybody do this yet. Although surely it's a fairly natural idea to come up with. But it should get rid of the blazes fairly quickly. And it's a little bit of a new thing. And I kind of like it as well. It's just a very cool invention, this flying machine. And there will of course be a link in the description to Gnembon's very shiny video in the subject. Look at this beautiful pink. Okay guys, so yeah, I've been a little bit busy here. I've just encased this thing in glass so we can see what on earth we're doing. And I think it's now spawn proof. I've stood around here for a little while and not too much has come up. Yeah, I died once as well, unfortunately. So yes, it's kind of tricky, this stuff. The ghast stuff is tricky. What we're gonna do next here, anyway, is we're gonna dig down to this level, all the way underneath here, and that is because if the blazes stand on this glass, they're low enough so that they don't interfere with the spawning rate of the spawner. So that's a good thing. It'll hopefully help increase the rates a little bit. And yeah, I need a lot of fuel, so that's a good thing. And I need a lot of potions as well. And then once we've done this, we're gonna encase this whole thing in glass, but we're gonna leave a 2 high gap here and 1 high gap on that side. However, it can't be glass. I'm just realizing on these blocks where the flying machine is gonna pass through, it's gonna have to be something else, such as terracotta. Glazed terracotta, I think we're gonna go for, because you know it's a new thing now that they can those blocks can't be moved by slime blocks, which is good. It's great because now we have suddenly a lot of options as to what to use around our slime elevators and so on. Where we're sitting at the moment, I need to go and get some resources after this, but I'll explain what we're up to here. So the slime blocks are there just for show for the moment. But I think actually it's enough slime blocks, and in point of fact, that one can be something else like glass, and that one can as well, which is even shinier. So the slime blocks are going to move backwards and forwards here. they're gonna come out to this point, and over here they're gonna go through this hole and come out to this point here, I think. So let's see, one more. Okay, so we're gonna have a stop like there and a stop on this side over here-ish. Like that, okay? The netherrack is representing immobile blocks. So for instance, in this case we're gonna use some glazed terracotta. And then I need to just build the flying machine here. And then down here, this is where we're gonna have the killing chamber. So I don't know what's down here actually. Hopefully nothing bad. Looks alright. Yeah. So then we're gonna have the killing chamber down here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Probably at this level here is where the blaze are gonna stand. And so that means that we're gonna stand with our eyes there, so with our feet on that level, which should be one level below where we're at here now. Yeah. So hopefully there's a solid floor here to make it quick and easy to get started at least, and then we can decorate this later. Yeah, so we're gonna stand here. We might need to have a half slab there, I'm not sure, we're gonna test that. And then we just whack him. And this is gonna be probably hoppers. It's probably actually gonna be hopper minecarts with some sort of concrete powder in it, or the other way around, whichever way you want to see it. So that's that. Now I'm gonna get some blocks, some observers and pistons and such like. Where am I gonna get pistons from, by the way? Jungle base, probably. Best bet is the jungle base. Alright, so we're gonna build the flying machine here now. I've placed in the terracotta, and I think it looks good. I'm having some problems though with the patterns at some point and placement, you know. It's not, yeah, it's not very straightforward, I don't think. We're gonna have a piston here, slime block on that, and then we're gonna have another piston here, slime block on that. There we go. And then we're gonna have a well, let's do 2 slime blocks here and take that one away. We're gonna have a observer there facing outwards like that. And then we can see if the furnace is lined up. Yep, that's alright. And then this furnace should be lined up here as well. Yeah, that's okay. Gonna move them back actually, but we'll test this out first. So then finally we'll build out this and put a observer here. Something is wrong. Something is wrong, it shouldn't have happened like that. Oh yeah, because the observer needs to be here. Like that. Okay, so then it flew over to here and stopped on the furnace. If we go round with our flint and steel, we should be able to start it up again. It'll stop there. So now if we put some slime blocks on here and on here, it should hopefully drag this glass with it as well when it next goes. Let's see. Yep, looking good. Alright guys, so we're getting somewhere now. If we flick this lever, hopefully this will now work. Yep, there we go. So it's balancing now. So that part is done. I've installed some hoppers here and yeah, I need to empty my inventory. Okay, so obviously we place them like that, and then we have to break the rail if we can see it. There we go. Should be in the chest now. And then the thing is, right? Once they're all in place, we can take these concrete powder things and place them in them like that. And that is what I call shiny. And then we can just encase it like that. Right? So that's what we're going to do here. That's where the blazes are going to stand. Actually, black is maybe the one color. We'll leave it like that for now. And I mean, it looks kind of rubbish, to be honest. But we'll have to design it later. Or maybe I'll do just a couple of bits that are going to be annoying to do later. Like the underside. Maybe for now just put some nether brick there, yeah? Yeah, we'll do some bits like that maybe. But I'll sort this out and then we'll be back. Wow, I just got really lucky, I think. I think that just missed all the redstone. I hope. Fliminack. Oh. And my crafting table's on fire. I have to tell you something, by the way. This is the first proper blaze farm I've ever built in my life. Yep. I've never built any of the other famous designs, so I think... oh, more glass. I think Xuma has made one, and Snow Crash has made a couple, and so on. How do I get out of here? But I've never built them. I've never built them. Right, let's see. Up here. And yeah, so this is all new territory for me. And yeah, I really hope you like the design. We'll see how it works, of course, but oh, darn it. But if you do like it, please remember to endorse it via the like button. It really helps me out, guys. They can't spawn on glass. Ah, they can spawn there now, though, and I'm trapped in here. Darn it! What's the best way out? Probably here. I thought I heard one spawn as well there, but it might have been outside, of course. If I go up one block here, I should be safe, in theory. Let's see, and I need to go one more out. Like that. No, I'm not safe at all. Okay, this is gonna be hell. Let's see, fire resistance and food. Hit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have I made this one too little? It wouldn't surprise me if I have. Yeah, I understand that you're very mad and angry with me, mate. Okay, I do understand. Since if they spawn on me, I take more damage somehow. I need to regain more health here. Look. This could be it. Yeah. Okay, I died again while getting my stuff, but then I managed to fix the innermost ones here now. I still have the floor left, and I'm not sure how to do it, because, man, there's a lot of them dudes in there now. But yeah, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? So, let's see. Fire resistance. Just gonna ignore them. See how long that takes me to sort this out, because that guy's not attacking me, he says, as he starts attacking me. Where did I come from? Okay. Getting out now. Ah! Darn it! Okay, let's see. I think they're angry with me again. But they should fall down here now. Unless they're... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we have Blaze here. I need a sword now though, because I need to use Sweeping Edge with this. I want to use Sweeping Edge with this even. Wonder what happens if I remove this. Can they see me then? I don't think so. Should be fine actually. I'll just put it in as a precaution. Oh wow, it's loud as well. Anyway, we should see... Yeah, we have our first Blaze Rod. Okay, so a new guy has spawned. Alright. The machine is coming. He goes straight through it. He takes a little bit of damage, that's fine. And then he gets pushed on the way back. He goes into the hole. Hey, you know what guys? This is awesome. This thing is working. Yeah, look at these guys. They're dead meat. This is brilliant. I love this farm. It's very noisy. I'll give you that. But the blazes are very noisy in themselves as well, so I mean that's no real difference to be honest. I just love that this works. And I came up with this myself, guys. That is so cool. Come on, more guys spawn. It would have been cool to have a double blaze spawner, of course. But this will be very nice. Yeah, this works like a charm. It really gets them out of there fast as well. If I can just keep up with the killing, we'll be alright. And I shouldn't need to worry about entity cramming too much, because there's so many spawning spaces here. There's 9 times 25. I can have 9 times 25 of these dudes here before they start burning, or sorry, cramming. Okay, let's have a look. The other guys should have despawned. Yeah. So it's all new guys now. Let's start this thing up. And let's perceive it for a bit. We have spawns. They're getting pushed. Except that guy landed on top of it. So that can happen. But we shouldn't have any problems with despawns or anything like that, because I'm going to be very close to it and so on. So, should be fine. Okay, let's go down and kill these dudes. Sweeping Edge, good stuff. And yeah, Blaze Rods. Yeah! So now I should be able to AFK around here, somewhere. Alright, so this is what it looks like after 5 minutes. I think this is pretty darn good. Let's have a look and see how much stuff we can get here. Actually, I don't think the black concrete powder looks too bad. I think we might keep that. There we go. Stacking a bit in 5 minutes. I think that's pretty good. And level 19 as well. So that's that. This farm is cool. I really like this farm, guys. And I hope you do too. So, but that's gonna have to be it for today. If you liked the episode, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscription, and I will see you next time, guys. Alright? But for now, bye bye!